face with a pinky ring. Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose, must be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in her. Eating blood across it with a...
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. With the echoes of cannon blast still ringing in our ears from the north end zone, the Bucs were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set as their guys will do battle with the Washington football team. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started, and off we go from Tampa.
Yeah. Yeah, he already signed with the Bucs. Antonio Brown. Yeah.
Just beating the play clock, Smith. He'll go underneath with this one to McKissick. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. 10 yards on the
just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Options galore here, second and a few inches. A shotgun snap for Smith. Looking left side and completing it to Thomas. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
And the Washington.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because there should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. And he fires one incomplete. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Again, Smith. And that will be incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
So on 4th down, Washington going to call on Tress Way to punt it away. Back deep, Jadon Mickens. He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
Throwing on first down is Brady. And this one caught by Cameron Brady. And they work this out past the 25. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do.
Yeah, I'm always getting worked on. Madden got me last time, boy. He got me.
That as a bonus,
Got
and
me
indeed,
good last
he gets enough for the first down.
Brady now on first down. Airing this one out for Evans. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans, 73 yards. And the Bucs have taken a first quarter lead. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. And that's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
Ryan Succop for the point after. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Buccaneers 7, Washington 0. Bradley Pinion, the kickoff for Tampa Bay.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. Washington takes over first and 10. At their own.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful of one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Now, Brady gets away with one. Lucky could have been intercepted, but it falls to the ground.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. Third down turns to first with that 5-yard pickup. Now the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Ball carrier.
The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Oh, he already got Antonio Brown on his team already.
First and 10. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12.
Yeah.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
On second down, it's Jones. And he's brought down. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
First down and goal to go.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score Buccaneers 7, Washington 0.
They'll try and run it with McCoy. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. LaShawn McCoy taking it in. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. Suck up for the extra point.
Who win number 14 for Tampa Bay?
This is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0 game.
Bradley Kenyon to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. Washington will take over 1st and 10. At their own.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. The result's not great thus far. A punt on the first drive and an interception last time out.
And let's face it, every
That was
team
Gordon,
wants to
number
come out on the
14.
field and play with some confidence, play with some tempo, play with
That's
some
like
rhythm.
Brown,
And when
man.
you're making those types of mistakes, you're not getting any of that put together.
So what do you say, time to get back to the basics for them?
In a lot of ways, yes, but the biggest one, of course, is finding people who will take care of the football and make
Chris Godwin.
Down the entire team.
From the 27, Smith. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 12 yards there and a first down.
Gain of 12.
Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 7 yards there on the first down screen play. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Washington ball carrier. The tackle made just shy of midfield.
And the box with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. Smith.
No way, man.
Down he goes. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet.
Someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And you can't do it much better than that. This ball kicks out of bounds at the 4-yard line.
Their own 4-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Brady now on first down.
Got his ass.
Looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted.
They are not ready.
Picked off at the 13. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender?
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. This will be caught just inside the 10.
Nah, he got to wait for
Into the
about
end
6
zone
4
to
weeks.
shave 2 more points off the deficit. And that's something you almost never
He gotta
see
get suspended.
nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts. Not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Now this one complete on the slant route. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
That's a 43.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
First and 10. Here's Brady. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10.
At the 39-yard line.
Now Brady again.
Oh, don't play with me. Don't play with me, man. Hey, I'm the motherfucker. Sometimes you gotta let these motherfuckers know, man.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Sometimes, man, you gotta shine on these motherfuckers, man.
Fournette, a first down carry. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
First and goal.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive. And here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Out of the shotgun is Jones. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A 3-yard touchdown run as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half, and now to give us momentum going into the second half, give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. Washington takes over
Who
first
that?
and 10. Their own
Who that?
25-yard line.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this?
Yeah.
Well, I've been told.
And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Shaquille Barrett, his second sack of the night.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
I don't want to let me throw this thing.
And down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. William Golston in there to drop him, and sacks on first and second downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And he returns this to the 22.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups.
Push him in the back.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Ronald Jones, 78 yards. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
Now break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Kickoff for Tampa Bay.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. Washington will take over 1st and 10. At their own.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. On 1st down, Smith. No chance to get away there for Smith as he goes down. The 305-pound Ndamukong Suh finding the path to the QB there. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. They'll run with McKissick. And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, here's Smith. And that is incomplete.
Well, we're into the 2nd half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. Oh, the return is Mickens. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
10-10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. On 1st down, Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Brady gives this one off to Jones. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
At the 14-yard.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
They're going to run the jet sweep on 3rd down. And he's going to be marked down short of the 1st down, right around the 17. Call it a gain of 5. 4th down now.
A gain of 5.
Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And Washington will have it on the turnover on downs. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Smith. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
The 2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the 3rd quarter from Tampa. To throw again, Smith. That one caught by Gibson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
A gain of.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Washington.
Operating from the gun, Smith. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Incomplete. brings up 2nd and 10.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Smith. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe.
A gain of 14.
3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 50, it's Smith. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Washington.
Smith on first down. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. William Golston able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 16. 23 yards the pickup there. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Smith. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this when I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Going quickly here to Thomas. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington.
Thomas.
A 16-yard touchdown. And Washington able to close the gap just a bit.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
They'll try and run it here. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage. Put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation.
And the Washington pressure gets to him, and he will go down. Chase Young showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Well, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Chase Young, his 2nd sack of the night.
So, Brandon, we've sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
The sack backs him up 3rd and long. Tough challenge for Brady and the Bucs. Now a pass hauled in downfield. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. That's complete to Auclair, the tight end. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 7 yards the pick up there.
2nd and 3 at the 49-yard line.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Brady going to look to throw. They shakes him off. But in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. Chase Young able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening.
Exactly what they were looking for. They've been giving up yardage. They've been letting them drive right downfield, but they got a sack right there. How about that for a little bit of revenge?
Throwing is Brady on third down. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 36. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. Well, in all likelihood, this ball game's still over. I mean, even with the interception, two-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey, it's better to try and throw than try and run against it. In any event, I think you're exactly right. Now, the other team can pad their stats, but I don't think they're going to win.
Yeah, but still, don't change the channel just yet. That good for 21 yards on. And it's caught. He's got it for a late touchdown, but probably a little too late. It would take a miracle of epic proportions if they're going to pull this one off. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And the Bucs are on this one. And that should just about do it. In the fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Yeah, but Tampa Bay, they got them jacked up.
It's a victory here for Tampa Bay, and it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises, really both sides did, but they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things.